Yeah, so that's cool. All right. Well, first of all, you can, whatever's clever. So first of all, one of the things that I wanted to talk about as far as what I do as a holistic trainer is I help people to understand the body a lot better so that they can use it not just presently, but in the future. Because your real estate, everybody got a little real estate, is your body. You know, and let's say for instance you got a pet. What's your favorite pet?
Dog.
A pet. A dog? Let's say you can have any pet that you want in the world. What would be your favorite pet?
A dog.
A dog?
Wait, you can pick anything.
Any animal.
Any animal?
Any animal.
Actually, since it's not illegal anymore, I'd like to have a
There you go. I'm like, come on, somebody don't want a big cat.
No, I would like a hydra.
Okay.
A hydra.
And
A griffin.
a griffin.
Yes.
Interesting.
Can it be something from Star Wars?
I mean, well, it has to be something.
Smeagol. Rontor.
It has to be something real. Because my next question is, do you know what that pet eats?
What? Tiger?
Yeah.
It eats meat.
So
I know what a Rontor eats.
all right. So now, if you had a tiger, would you always feed that tiger that meat?
No, I would change his meat every now and then.
Okay, you give him different meat. Would you cook it?
Cook it? Yeah. I mean, you have to cook it.
Do you? Do the tiger cook his meat?
No.
So think about this. When an animal is taken from its inhabitant and it goes to be put into a zoo,
It's gonna eat you.
it gives you give it what it usually eats when it was living by itself.
I saw a video that a guy has like 5 pet lions that he let free in Africa, and every time he goes to visit them in Africa, they always like tackle him.
Yes, they know him. I remember seeing that. So my point, though, what I wanted to share real quick is that understanding what your animal uses for energy is so important because you want to feed the animal that food, otherwise the animal will die. So people that are in the zoo, they know what snakes eat, they know what reptiles eat, they know what cats eat. So they have all these different foods that they know what they eat, so they want to make sure that they feed them the food, because if not, that person or that animal will die.
I know what you mean, because so my dad's friend, he told me that you have to balance your exercise and nutrition.
Yes, and one of the main reasons that I'm pointing out this, how are you? Good. What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan, nice to see you. Nice that you can make it. One of the things that I want to point out, that if we know what animals supposed to eat and we're supposed to feed them so that they stay alive, then I ask the question, as a holistic trainer, I always ask the question to people I talk to, do you know what you're supposed to eat? Do you know what you're supposed to put into your body in order for it to stay alive? Because you have the automobile, the only thing you put in it in order for it to go is what?
Gas.
Do you put pop in there?
No.
Do you put milk in there?
No.
Do you put Gatorade in it?
No.
Do you put water in it?
No.
You only put,
Gas.
because that's what makes it go.
Can you put beer in it?
No, you can't.
I can. Can you put a match in it?
No, but now if that's what you put in an automobile to make it go, then my question is, what are you supposed to put into your body to make it go? Because this is your real estate. You own this. It was given to you and no one can take it away from you. But food that makes it go. And one of the main things to remember, I want to share this with you, because this is what I always share with people. I want you to keep this in mind. One of the main things that make your body go is food that you can plant into the ground and then it grows.
Vegetables.
I won't necessarily call it that right away, because I like seeded food. Foods that have a seed in it, because you can take that seed.
Like fruit.
Exactly. You can take that seed, put it into the ground. So it's a lot of foods with seeds in it. So real quickly, can you give me something else besides, we already got apple, pear, banana. Do banana have seeds in it?
Yes, actually they do.
They do. You are right.
Pickle.
And they actually have larger seeds in it.
Cucumber.
All right. Come on. Look, we got food with seeds in it.
Pancake.
Pancakes.
Hot dog. Strawberries.
Come on now. Strawberries, avocados, eggplant,
Peach.
peach,
Lemon.
lemon,
Coconut.
coconut.
Is it coconut?
Well, it doesn't have a seed, but it can be. It's on the tree. So let me add an extra category. Foods that has a seed in it that grows in the tree.
Oh, that's it. That has a seed in it. What about limes?
Limes? Come on, that's as far as we go.
No. Peas. I have a lot more.
Lemon.
Said that?
Lemon, tomato, cucumber, eggplant.
Said that? You're just repeating that. Y'all get.
Coconut.
All right, so let's try to check this out. Hold on, wait a minute. I can almost get some other, because this is a really good. A really good. Let's see. There are many foods here in America, but there are a lot of foods that are grown outside America. So, what do we say? I was gonna say.
French.
One food that I know you all know.
Corn.
No, because it doesn't have a seed in it. Grapes, unfortunately, they're seedless these days, but they do come from a seed.
They have seeded ones still.
Yes, almost definitely.
Oranges.
There you go. Kiwi, there we go. Oranges. This is one I haven't. Mango. Oh, what in the world? I was thinking guava, but I was thinking mango. RC. Watermelons.
Oh yeah, I love those.
All right, so now I'm gonna hit you with a couple of ones you probably haven't heard before. I ever heard of biobab?
I think so.
Youngberry.
Yes.
Yes.
Currants.
No.
Blueberries.
Yes.
There you go. Elderberries.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a variety of different berries that you can have.
Goji berries.
Yeah, there you go.
Goji berries?
Goji berries.
Goji
Yeah, so
berries
there's
give
the
you a
pomegranates.
better memory.
You know,
Dingleberries?
yes, all berries generally have seeds in them. So what I wanted to point out about that is that there's a lot of food that grows above the ground that has a seed in it. And I say as a holistic trainer, that's one of your first go-to foods.
What about carrots?
Carrots don't have a seed in it.
They are.
Yeah, the carrots don't have a seed. So real quickly, I'm going to say this difference between the food, because now I want you to start to let your brain think about that for a moment. Now you have foods with seed in it that grows in trees. Then you have foods that grow underneath the ground. All right? So now the foods that grow underneath the ground, where there's root vegetation, they don't have a seed, but they are grown naturally by the earth. The two difference between the food is that one is underneath the ground and one is above the ground. What do you find to be different about both foods? That's one.
The ones underground are usually like more colorful.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, they're more colorful. Another
More
one.
natural colors.
And what caused it to have color?
Carotene for carrots.
Well, but something a little bit basic.
Water.
Yes, so, and all foods have water, but things above the ground, the water falls directly on top of it.
Yes.
Things beneath the ground, the water don't fall directly on top of it. So now we have one environmental factor. Water falling on top of the food that's in the tree. What else does that food above the ground get exposed to that the food beneath the ground don't get exposed to?
Air.
There you go, good. So now food above the ground gets good, fresh, organic air before the food beneath the ground. What else?
Sunlight.
There you go. So we got our three main things. Those are the three main things that's different from food above the ground and food beneath the ground. Air, sun, and water. So now if you have these energy forces touching this food, guess what? The food above the ground has more energy in it than food beneath the ground. Because you pull something beneath the ground and you set it out and put it on the table, guess what happened to it?
It rots.
There you go. It rots. And it rots with a smell and with a stench. Food above the ground, if you pull it apart or if you let it sit out, it usually do a couple of things.
Mold. What is cheese?
It can, but the mold is generally due to a lot of the chemicals that's being put into it.
What does cheese grow?
Cheese doesn't grow.
It's made from milk.
Yes. So now, this food above the ground with the seed in it, if you pull it, it sometimes ferments. It sometimes gets sweeter. It can dry out and become even more electrified. It sometimes can become a nectar. So there's a lot of different transformations that this food above the ground that's exposed more so to air, water, and sun has a lot more energy in it. So that's something just to keep in mind, because when we especially you youth, when you understand that a little bit more, you'll find that how important it is to be able to grow food to make it come up and have energy. So now if you got food and you're eating food with energy and you got all this energy, then guess what you want to do? You want to use this energy. You want to be active. And for us boys, I remember when I was you all age, it was all about some activity. It's all about playing sports. It's all about competition. It was all about, you know, what can you do with your body. And that was put us into the, wait a minute. Yes, I guess we did that one too. we used to do that one too. So, but in exercise, then we have to talk about what we do for the body. Now, I think Tanya had made mention of a couple of exercises just off general, and I'm just going to touch into that, and then I'm going to have a little, you know, I'm going to check you out a little bit, just a little bit. You know, I like little competitions here and there. I think, Tanya, what do you say real quick, the exercise? Push-ups.
I guess sit-ups.
I can do push-ups good.
Okay.
So push-ups, sit-ups.
What?
Push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups. All right. So this is what we're going to do.
What did you say, Mom? Oh, long jump, high jump.
All right, great.
Great.
All right, so I heard you say you can do push-ups real good. So we're going to test this push-ups real quick. Because I usually, when a person say they can do it, I usually like to say, show me what you can do. So can you give him a little bit of room over here? All right. Can you talk us through this push-up and show you, you know, what you're supposed to do?
You're supposed to go like this, and you can't sit up your butt. And when you go down, at least have your chin close to the ground.
Okay.
Oh, I have one.
All right, that's almost good. So I want you to lay on out. Lay on out on your stomach for me. Lay on out on your stomach for me. So this is what I'm going to do to help correct the push-up. This is great, all right, in order to learn how to do the push-up. A couple things to remember. First of all, you see how his feet? You see his feet, how they kind of turn in, one is turning in, and they kind of, we want everything in the body to be strong. So we're going to bring the toes right here, and we want it even. See how what I just did? See how your heels are up to the ceiling?
Yeah.
Right. So and you're on your toes. So now we're getting what's called ankle flexion. Now we're going to be able to use the calf, because when he get ready to go up, he's going to use his toes. The second thing, we want the body totally straight. And we want your hands right here by the side of your chest. This is very important, because I see a lot of people that perform push-ups and they perform it with their hands at their shoulders. This is for your chest. So you want your hand right near your chest, all right? So and the hands are flat. All right, so now I'm going to show you a good exercise. So see how, now you see what he just started to do? He wanted to lift his head up off the ground like a snake, or like a, what animal does that? Yeah, or I'm trying to think of another land animal.
Chipmunk.
Something like that.
Wait, no, seal.
Okay.
Walrus.
So,
But you do it like this.
right. So wait, hold on. Let me work with this one. So now, hands by the chest, and now all I want, what's your name again? Tommy. All I want you to do, Tommy, I want you to bring your stomach off the ground about 2 inches, about this much. That's it, just the stomach. There you go. You see where you're at? Now come back down. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
All right, do that one more time. Hands straight. Good, and come back down. Good. Now, I don't want you to press your heels together, because we want everything to be independently. We want to be able to have what's called a kinetic chain movement. That means that your shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle should have a straight line. So even when you're lying down, we still want ankle, knee, hip, shoulder to be straight. Okay, so don't let your feet come together. So you know how you just came off the ground just a little bit? I want you to come off the ground just a little bit. Now push all the way up. But you still got, you can't let the head come up first. So go back down one more time. Let that stomach come off the ground just a little bit. Now, get your head straight. Get your head straight. Now push all the way up. But try not. See that. Here. Come back down one more time. Now push up just like that. There you go, Tommy. Do that one more time. Do that one more time. And push up. That's a push up. You see how it totally changed what Tommy was trying to do? And you can relax, Tommy. So tell me the difference between that push up and the one you were doing before.
my head was up higher last time, and this time it was lower, and the right type of push-up.
What did you feel in your stomach?
I felt like my stomach was tightening.
Yes, engage. So that's the difference between a push-up. So you all saw that, right? Who can repeat that? All right, come on over here. So now what are we supposed to do first?
Head.
Heels, yep, feet, toes into the ground. Good, lay out onto the floor. Hands by the side of your chest. Just by your chest, right here. No, your chest right here. There you go, chest. And you want to be even. You want your hands even on both sides. Stomach up, yep. Stomach up off the, just the stomach. So lay on down. And I want you just to freeze the body and just the stomach up. Now push up. It's a little bit. But you now see, hold on. So now look at your hands. You see how this one hand is up here, one hand is down there. We want to be even. And now I want you to keep your hands straight, just like that. Good. Now, bring your stomach off the ground just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now push up. Good. Try that one more time. Stomach off the ground just a little bit. Just the stomach. Now push up. That was better. Good. So now if you work on that, you'll be able to do it just as well as Tommy did. Anybody else? Come on, let's see what you got. I can take 2 of them at this time now. Come on. I take 2 and then I'm going to have you 2 to go now. All right, let me see what you got. Lie down on the ground. Want your hands by your chest. That's by your shoulders. By your chest. That's by your shoulders. You don't have to have your... There you go. Feet don't come together. Lay on out. Now I want your stomach just to come off the ground just a little bit. Just the stomach off the ground just a little bit. And now push up.
Use your toes, Sean.
Yes, use the toes.
Toes stay on the ground.
And I'm going to help you out a little bit, Sean. Here. There you go. Take a good breath. Off the ground. Push on up. Now keep your chest up. Head up. Now go down. And now push up. Keep that up. Keep that up. Keep that up. Chest up. Now go down.
Keep your stomach tight.
There you go. Go down. I got you. Go down. All the way down. And now push up. There you go. So, relax. All right. I'm going to check you out real quick. I saw a little deformity going on. So let's see. Let's see what you got. What we say now? Stomach off the ground just a little bit. Stomach just
Toes into the floor.
All right. So now I'm going to show you all, because it's okay if you can't get a push-up that way. It's cool. Wherever you start at is where you start at. The whole objective is to get better. So Tommy right now got the best push-up. All right? It's cool. So now Tommy's objective is to learn how to do a lot of push-ups just like that. So now you two, let's say, hey, on your toes, the push-up's not looking that great. So that's fine. Let's do this. Let's get on your knees.
Wait, should I start trying to get more?
Yep, just get on your knees. You laying back out. Lie back out on your stomach. And now let's pull your feet back. So let's pull, yep, just like that. Pull the feet back so you're on your knees. Just like that. And now your hands right here. And let's do the same thing. Push up. Stomach off. Just push up. You want to lay out straight. Lay out all the way out. And now just push up. Push up. Now, head up. You see it now. Now, go down. Chest in, and now push up. Just like that's good. Go down again. Keep the eye and push up. Great. Try it again. And get you. So now, hold up, because you're doing everything all wrong. And I don't have a problem with telling a person that is wrong. So bring your hand back, because you need to have our hands by our chest. Now just lay all the way out on the floor. Lay out on the floor. Lay out on the floor. Hands right down here. Good. Now your stomach come off the ground first. Just the stomach. Just the stomach. You got to be able to hold just the stomach. Now push on up. Just the stomach. Right. You got to use this right here. Let that chest come down. Right there. Don't let this fall. Don't let this fall. Come down. Push up. Good. Come down. That's you can relax. You can relax. Come down closer. Tommy said your chin got to almost touch the ground. Now push. Do your stomach. Do your stomach. So you notice whenever I help someone, I help them right here. Because this is what's weak. Right here, the core. If you chop off your arms and your legs, you can still live. Somebody can give you some new arms, somebody can give you some new legs. You can still survive. But if someone cut that trunk right here, it's done. It's over. You need this. This is where all your energy is at. So it's important to use your trunk and that energy. So I got 2 more still yet. So come on over and try it out.
All right, look,
Your turn.
Other way.
That was a workout.
Yeah, it is. A good push-up is a good workout.
Literally a workout.
Watch yourself over there. All right, hands by the chest. Good. And you don't want them too far back. You want them right there by that chest. Bring them back. All right, let me see your stomach off the ground just a little bit. Now push up.
Good, Luke.
Good. Now go down. Keep that stomach up. Good. Try it again.
But you don't need to lean out.
Try one more time. Stomach. All right, so now just try this. Let's try bending at the knees. Just bend at the knees. Good. Focus up, both of you. Now, let me see you get your stomach off the ground. Now push up. All right, so now we got to pull this back here. Now, let your chest come down first. Bend at the elbow. Bend at the elbow. Yeah, there you go. And push up, push up. Good. Try it one more time. Bend at the elbows. Right there. But see how I'm holding this right here? This got to tighten up for me. So try one more time. I got you. But this got to tighten up for me. Chest up, shoulders relaxed, and push through here. Push through here. Good. Try it again. Push through here. Good. Let's see what we got going on here. Hands right there. Chest go down. Right there. You got it straight. Now push through there. Take your time. Take your time. Head stays up. Go down. Push. Now you want to even your hand now because you have one hand up and one hand down. Bring the hand. Now. Try it now. Go down. Good. Now push. Ah, come on. You see where the difficulty is, right? Try it one more time. Now you got to get tough. There you go. Try it again. Good. That's good bet. So this is what I'm going to show you what you can do. It's easy what I'm going to show you what you can do. So now, right here, just bring the stomach off that ground first. Just the stomach. I just want you to bring the stomach. Now I know Dad wanted to be a trainer. That's the trainer guy. I got you, Dad. I know. So just relax. And sometimes the funny thing about training is that sometimes I get the husband and wife thing going on.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
oh no, I don't want to work out with the husband and wife because each one is just like it's funny. So give me some pride. So this is what I'm gonna teach you how to do. This is all this. So we're gonna do this here. Put your knees here. And we're going to put your legs out here. I'm going to teach you how to do a plank real quick. Just on your forearms. I want you to stay on your forearms. Just stay on your forearms. The elbows down, just like this. I want you to come up just like that. Yeah, just like that. Push off the ground just a little bit. You feel that?
I have to do.
Now do it. Try it one more time. Come down and push off the ground just a little bit with your elbow. But you want both sides. You see how this elbow is sticking to this hand? So just push up both sides. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and come back down. Push up just a little bit more. You gotta get this side up too. You gotta get that trigger. Yeah, that's what I want. Just like that. Try it one more time. Just like that, what you just did. Hold it. Hold it. Come back down. Now I want you to make sure you keep this flat. So I want that chest to stay up just like that. So one more time. Good. Now chest stay up. Don't let the stomach drop. Good. Chest up. Don't let the stomach drop. Good. Head up. You see those abs right here? They ready to come through. That's what you got to practice, just like that. You learn how to do that, then you can get back into the push-up. So that's a couple of things to learn. I'm glad we had 3 different phases. So we got the phase that was on the toes, we got the phase that was on the knees, and then we got the phase that's learning how just to use the plank to be able to get your body, your trunk together.
I have to do planks for gym every day.
Good. And now I'm going to show you another way to get that trunk together. You probably ain't never seen this before. So this is used for gymnasts to learn how to do handstands, and they call this hollow body. So just lay on your back. It's almost like a plank laying on your back. Yeah, just lay on your back. Bend your knees and put your knees up. Just bend knees, just like that. You got to put them up, feet off the ground, just like that. Hands flat on the floor. Now I want you to reach. Bring your chin to your chest. Your shoulders off the ground, hands off the floor. And I want you to reach straight as far as you can. But don't come up high, just enough. So get your hands right here to your side. Reach. So you know what? Let's do this real quick. Yes, just like that. Just relax. I want everybody to sit up real quick. I'm going to show you something real quick. So I'm going to show you this so that everybody can definitely. So here, and crunch here, and reach out as far as you can. Just like that. That's all I want you to do. Reach up. Yeah. Palm down. And reach as far as you can. Bring your chin to your chest. Good. Head up though. I want you to see your eyes. Right. I want to see your eyes. Push. Push. Put your hand back just a little bit because I want to see your eyes. And push. I want to see your eyes. And push. Keep reaching. That's good. Come up a little higher. Keep reaching. Easy. And relax. And relax. Yeah, come up just a little bit more. Give me some more shoulder. Right, crunch. I want to see your eyes. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And relax. That was just the baby stage of this exercise. So now, if you practice that exercise and you alternate putting your feet and touching on the ground, or if you push your legs all the way out, or if you actually make a little bicycle, keep in that same position, that'll help you get that core real strong. Yeah, reach, reach, and reach. And you got to keep reaching with your hands, though. It's so important. And if you learn how to do that, then your handstands will become so much better. Got to reach here, right here. Reach. Now, push that leg out towards me. All the way out to touch my hand. And back. And out. And up. Right and back. Alternate. Right, left, right, left. Right, left. To my hand. Reach. Tommy over there. You're trying to get some licks in, though. I see. And relax. So that's good. That's good. See. Reach here. Yeah, keep reaching with your fingertips to my hands. Right out here. Reach. Right. Good. Relax. So you can see how that can really help that core a whole lot. And I guarantee if you learn how to do that, your push-ups will get a whole lot better. Now I think the other thing that we had was to pull up and long jump.
Can we do pull up first?
Yeah, I jump
pull up.
up.
Yeah, I can too.
And long jump.
Can we start up there?
I'm going to help you out real quick. I'm going to show you. All right, so this is what I'm going to teach you as far as long jumps. So it's all stand up.
Don't you have to like go like that?
Okay, okay.
I got the cut.
Right, all right, so this is the thing that I want you to remember about. First exercise known to man. First exercise known to man. And if you do not do this, you cannot live no more than 3 to 4 minutes. Think about it now. Hear what I just said. The first exercise known to man.
Long jump.
And if you do not do this, you will not live no more than 3 or 4 minutes.
Breathing.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Give me some. There you go. Breathing is an exercise.
That's why it'd be 10 minutes because your brain can survive with no oxygen for 5 minutes.
Okay, all right. Correct me then. I don't care. All right, I'll take the 10-minute thing. So, breathing, first exercise. If you don't do it, you die. Got it? So, guess what you have to make sure you do whenever you perform any exercise? Breathe. You can't hold your breath. And you use your breath, so whenever you hear somebody do karate chop and they say, "Ay," they letting the breath out. All right? So the same thing, when we do our jumps, I want you to make sure you breathe out. So you breathe in and breathe out. Good. So now, good. So now a couple of things, since we're right here in a circle, a couple of things I want to show you. I want you to make sure that, man, that's a good squat. I'm jealous. There's a couple of things I want to show you about jumping that is very important. And you sometimes remember how to do this because how are you all about? 10, 9, 10. Yeah. When you were about 4, 3, kids learn how to jump very well. And the way we knew that kids were jumping, because all we had to do was listen. And you hear something go, boom, boom, boom,
Put your head.
boom. So that's how you want to jump. When you jump, I want you to make sure you bring your toes up to your knees and you land flat on the floor. I want to hear it though. Now, just toe. So when I say toes up to your knees, this is what toe up to knee look like. This is called dorsiflexion, and this is called plantar flexion. Dorsiflex the toe and plantar flex. So when you see, now watch, when I use my legs to jump, I don't bring them up to my right. Good. So just like, but I want to hear it.
Okay.
So let me see what we got. I want to hear it. All right, I see two. Let me see what you got. I want to hear the heels though. I want to hear the heels. I can't hear you. I don't want to see you. I want to hear you. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I almost heard something. Almost. Wait a minute. Hold on, everybody, because I'm listening to this one right here. Come on. A little bit.
Not you. Tommy.
Come on. I want to hear it.
Come down.
All right, you got to come down those heels. So, like I said, I want you to watch me real quick. Show you that visual real
Everybody
quick.
watch.
Good. So I want to.
Flat feet.
No way. So that's why you make it.
Watch his feet.
No, because I can do this.
Oh, there you go. Because you're not on your feet.
Ah, good. So land on those heels because this is the reason why. Your knees, your ankle, your hips are all shock absorbers. It helps you to be able to control your weight. But the stronger you use that impact, the stronger your knees and your hips and your ankles become. So when we jump, that's great. Try that again. Don't throw your feet out in front. Keep them under you.
Is this it? Like yesterday?
But remember, kinetic chain movement, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. So see where your ankle is at? You know where your shoulder is at? Your ankle needs to be right under your shoulder. So even when you're standing, your ankle needs to be, and when you're standing, your ankle needs to be under your shoulder. So spread your feet apart so that now we got a straight line. Bow! That's where you're supposed to be. All right, that's where you're supposed to be. So now we're going to incorporate that with the long jump. All right? So let's do this. I'm going to grab a little piece. How many we got? 5, 6?
Conga! Conga knife. Hands in front. Conga knife.
You want to come on over? We over here, okay?
Come over there?
No. He's talking to my
Here, okay.
John.
Okay.
Hey, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
Yes. What are these things? What do they do?
All right. So this is what we're going to do. Everybody's going to start here.
Got it.
We're going to take one at a time. All right?
Oh, I see. I know what you're doing. So we have to try and jump up to the.
Nope, I'm going to tell you. So that's good, though, that you got that mind thinking, but I'm going to give you good. So what you're going to do, you're going to start here, foot right at the line. You're going to squat, and you're going to jump out as far as you can, and wherever you land,
Oh, you place it? Oh, it's
place it right in the middle of your feet. So wherever you land, you're placing it right here in the middle of your feet, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to get 2 people at a time. So can we have a line of 3, and can we do it by height? Can we get the shortest in the front and the tallest in the back?
Dang it. Well, Sean's taller than me.
So then those 2 go forward. So yep, you 2 here. There you go.
Don't forget.
All right, so you can spread out just a little bit. You can come over just a little bit. All right. Foot right to the line. Good. Come over just a little bit. There you go. Nope. You're going to hold on to it. And you're going to squat and jump out to
Do you leave it there?
As far as you can.
Do you leave it there?
And leave it there. You're going to leave it there, but you're going to push it over to the
Is
side.
it a competition?
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
You're going to have 3 tries to do this. So, all right, you two, first 2, let's go. No, hold it. So this would, I'm sorry, that's a good question. Those are good questions. Don't be afraid to ask these questions. All questions are
Hang on to your things, boys.
So you're going to hold on to it. You're going to squat, jump out as far as you can, and then all you're going to do is place it over to the side. Uh-oh.
I thought you said the middle.
Middle. Yeah, the middle of your foot. All right? You only get 1 try. So you got to get focused.
Jump.
Got to use the legs. Got to get height. Ready? Give me 1 good jump. Give me what you got. All right, go.
Go, ready,
Yep.
set, let's go!
Come on, you gotta land on. You gotta land on both your feet at the same time.
Come on.
Go ahead, Luke.
Jump.
That's good.
Now put that
One
down.
more time. That's good. All right, cool. See what you got.
Oh, yeah.
All right, right there. About right here. About right here. All right. Move yours over to the side too. All right, next 2.
Give him some room, Tommy.
To the line.
Hold it in one hand. Swing your arms that way.
Yeah, swing that arm, and jump on out. Good. Right in the middle of your feet. Good. Right in the middle of your feet, right there. All right, we're gonna move that on over.
You're
We're gonna move that on over. All right.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
a bit
Heavy
after
hitters,
Sean.
come on.
Yeah,
See
I'm
what you
ahead.
got.
I think I'm
That's
second.
all right. That's quite all right.
Tommy's first.
And I'm still second.
All right.
No, I'm second.
Oh, wait.
Jump.
Oh yeah.
All right. Good.
I'm
Up to
third.
about right here. All right, good. So you see where you're at right now.
I'm fourth.
You see where you're at right
I'm
now.
first.
So now this is what we're going to do.
Leave it.
Grab your combs.
I'm first.
Now all this is just to measure, and now we're doing, because the best thing about, and competition is good, but then the whole thing is to understand about competition is that you're going to get better. If you continue to compete, you're always going to get better. Some days someone is going to beat you, and some days you're going to beat someone. But it's all good as long as you just continue to compete. So now what you're going to have here, you're going to have 5 jumps.
5 jumps.
5 jumps now. This is your loan. 5 jumps each person has. So let's line back up the same order that we were. All right.
So do we jump like 5 jumps across?
5 jumps as far as you can. But this is the deal. You got to land. You can't run. You got to land for your 5 jumps.
Here's a hint.
Got it?
Oh, you should have your feet first. So that way.
Yep. There you go. All right. So now let's go.
Ready.
Give me 5 jumps.
Set, go!
1, 2, 3. Come on, chop it on out far. Come on.
5.
There you go. Put it in the middle of your feet. There you go.
What if we go
5
off
jumps.
it? Can we still put it on our feet?
1. Good. 2. Come on, jump it on out. 3. Come on, step on back. Hold up. Step back. There you go. 4. Come on. Step off. Don't fall out.
5.
Good. Step right there. Right in the middle of the foot. All right.
Wait, what if I go too far? Another time?
Come this way. So just try to turn kind of on the angle a little bit.
Oh, yeah, here.
All right, ready?
Come on, Keith.
5 jumps. Count them out.
Go. 1.
Good.
You can go 2. 2.
There you go.
3.
Come on.
4.
Come on.
5.
There you go. Put it in the middle of the foot. You got to bring that back a little bit. I got my eye. I'm like, there you go.
And beat him.
There you go.
1, 2,
Oh, good.
3,
Oh, right on this way.
4,
Good.
5.
Oh, good job. Woo, Tommy, you got, yeah, he raised the bar. With that, step back, step to the line. Step to the line, start to the line. There you go.
1,
Oh, God.
2,
Huh?
3, 4,
Ah,
5.
just shy. Hey, just shy.
I won by an inch.
All right.
But let's do
You can slide over this way. Come on, slide over this way. All right, ready? Use those long legs. Come on. There you go. Good. Use those legs. Good job. Good. So good job, everybody. So, but this is what, keep them there. This is what I want you to remember, is that the best thing about exercise is no matter what you do, if you continue to do it, you're going to get better. Nothing you can stop yourself from doing it. If I have you all to do this one more time, I guarantee you're going to get further than you did the first time. That's just how it is. But we really don't have enough time. Hey guys, we'll practice next year. This is just a little opportunity. So now, pull-ups. We're going to try a couple of those, and then we can, I'm going to take any questions in that. So let's do this.
We can't do it all.
Why not?
Not all of us
All right.
can reach them.
Yeah, just take it. There we go. Up. You got what you doing? Yeah, I can't even use all my strength if you don't grab nothing. Come on, up.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh no. No, I can't do that.
Up.
Up.
Come on.
One.
No.
Yes, you can. That's just wait. Ready? You gotta give me a jump though. You ready?
But I
Come on. There you go. Up. Okay, let me use my energy and you don't grab the bar. No, you're not. Grab that bar right there. You do. Ready? And up. Underhand.
I told you.
That's all right.
Let me give it a try.
That's all right.
Let me
I'm
try.
gonna you still get back up there real quick. Ready? Try one more time. And all it is what you just said. Grip. Grab. Got it? And up. Hold it. Just hold it. Grab a grip. Stay focused on the grip. You're not focused on the grip. It's okay. I want you to keep trying. We're gonna try one more time. All right?
Go again.
So, let me see your hand grip. Shake my hand. Shake it. There you go. Shake it. Squeeze it. Let me see the other. Shake it. Squeeze it. Breathe. One more time. This shake it. Breathe. Breathe. That's it. Breathe. Good. Now I want you to relax.
Oh, yeah.
Relax.
One more time.
Come back.
Let me do it. I haven't even gone.
Hey, everybody, slow down.
Who's the last? We got 3 more. All right, good. Yep. Ready?
You gotta be.
Stand in the wing of the
You gotta
camera.
be 2.
Underhand, Sean.
Up. Underhand.
Other way. Other way.
Underhand.
All right. Now pull.
You gotta be 2.
Pull.
Pull.
Pull up.
Danny.
Pull.
Come on, get on up there. Come on, try it again. Yes, you can.
One more. Lift your legs.
Don't quit. Pull. Hey, you come down.
Pull.
Can you jump down? Good job. That's why we learn how to
Ain't quiet.
jump.
Somebody help me
That's how
with
you're
that
supposed to
first
land
one.
with
I've
that
never
jump.
even done it. Danny, you gotta beat 2.
Know what it feels like.
You gotta beat.
Underhand.
You gotta beat 2. One. Holy.
One more. Come on.
Can I do it one more time?
Wait, right here. We got a little. We got you. You got it. Underhand.
Good job, man.
Ready?
Oh, wow.
Good job.
And jump up.
Surprise.
Yeah, man.
Come on, Luke.
There you go.
All right.
Pull.
What you got? Come on. Come on. What you got?
Ooh.
Try it again.
All the way up. That's
You coming down? Can you come down by yourself? Can you come down by yourself?
Just let go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did we get everybody?
Yeah.
All right,
Can I get a
good.
second try?
So I'm gonna show you.
Arm.
Okay, no, we all. I want you to get a little hand grip. All I want to do is expose this hand grip, and I just want you to grab. And I got you all this way. You ready? I know you are. That's why
No,
we're here.
but whatever
Ready?
bars I grab on,
And
they're
up.
slippery. That's probably because they're
You gotta work with me. I got you. One more time. I got you. Don't feel defeated whatsoever.
hang first.
Don't feel defeated whatsoever. We're just gonna hang, but I'm going to support you and hold you up. I'm gonna push you up. You got me? You got this?
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go.
Ready? Keep an eye on the bar so you know where you're gonna grab it. And up.
Awesome.
There you go. And up.
Pull.
Yes, do
One
it.
more time.
I get it.
Oh,
Good
All
job.
right.
Got one more.
So this is what I want you all to realize. So I got to work. All right. So with pull-ups, this is the toughest exercise to do. That's why a lot of people have a little bit of difficulty in doing it. And it's okay. It's okay to have challenges that's a little bit difficult. That's part of life. So when you meet it and you learn how to do the basics. Learn how to hold it and swing.
I know
This
how
is
to.
one of the basic things that you can do. Is learn how to hold and swing. And come back down. Hold and swing and come back down. That's the first thing you can
Jump
do.
up there yet.
Second thing you can do to be able to do this is you can have one hand under and one hand over. Just holding and swinging. Because the stronger you get hand grip, the easier it is to pull them. A lot of people think it's about the pull. It's first of all, so this right here, he has a problem with the hand grip. He has to use his hand grip. If he had more hand grip, the pull-up becomes a little bit easier. So now you find out what your weakness is so you can work on it. You don't let that weakness take you out. And it's okay, but you find in life, in training, when I have a client, I analyze a client and I say, hey, listen, what is the worst thing that you have problem with? What's the thing that you have the most problem doing? I find out what it is, and then I say, we're going to improve upon it. So whatever it is, I say, we're going to improve upon it, and I want to find all your weaknesses so I can make them strengths. The thing that you know how to do the best, we're not going to do. Because you already know how to do it. Why are we going to do anything with that? Find your weakness, and then work on it. And that's what makes working out and exercise exciting, because you get better if you are able to say, oh, I have a problem with this, and I can improve upon it.
I know a way to practice pull-ups. By going to the park and on the monkey bars. Kennedy Park.
And so now with that, even monkey bars, you're going across and learning how to be able to go across the pull-up.
That's gripping.
But that's gripping. And the more you learn how to do that, the more you just learn how to, whatever you grab it and you hold on to it tight, then all you got to do is start to practice. And now, something that was you. You had the frog leg going on. And you saw how that. So a lot of times too, in pulling up, if you can jump up, that'll help you also too. Using those legs. Huh? Not quite yet. Because I know you can do it. Because like I said, you got a weakness, then we work on the weakness. The stuff you know how to do, you have to do it.
Because if you ask, then it's pretty much giving away that you know how to do it.
It's all right. It's quite all right. Well, was that it? Those are 3 main exercises, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. You all did a great job. Best thing I like about talking to 9 and 10-year-olds, you all remember stuff. Y'all keep it in your mind. And then the other great thing about 9 and 10-year-olds, they go home and practice.
Yeah.
You practice it, and then when you see someone like me, you be like, hey, remember what you showed me? Check this out. I can do this even better. Your jump should be better. Your push-up should be better. Your pull-up should be better, because 9 and 10-year-olds always do it better. You all want to learn some stuff. You all want to do better. So continue to do these things, and so when you get instructions, you know where it came from. This is what I do. This is what I do all the time, teaching people how to get better. So I want you all to keep that in mind. And one of the 2 things I want you to walk away from here and never forget. Well, I'm going to ask this real quick question. What's the best food for the body? Come on, you all can say it together. There you go.
Yeah.
Food with season.
Yeah, food
Best food in the body.
Except for hot dogs.
Hot dogs don't have season. So now, the thing that I want you to remember though, in order to be able to have longevity, that means a long life, and vitality, that means energy. You need to know what real food look like, smell like, and taste like. Say it one more time. If you know what real food look like, smell like, and taste like. Because I can give you something in a box, microwave it, give it to you, and you eat it. You put it into your mouth. You like, ooh, wee, this tastes good. But is it food?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because it's not plastic.
Ah, everything that's edible doesn't mean that it's real food. There's a lot of chemicals that's being put in the food. So there's a lot of stuff that
Like cheese?
that a lot of cheese is not even coming from. But let me say this. So now let's say if I give you
Bacon.
no,
Ice cream. And now pineapple.
I'm gonna keep it simple.
Pineapple. Flavored poop.
If I give you
Crickets.
no, a grape. Oh no, I'll take it even better. I give you a tomato.
Okay.
All right. So back in the day when I was 9 and 2 years old, they used to have these tomatoes that where I used to live. They used to have a little garden, and they grew the tomatoes. You would get the tomato and you would eat it like it was fruit. It was just that good. It was like, wow, I want a tomato, and you pick the tomato up just like it was with the apples, and you just ate it because it was good.
Every time I eat tomatoes, I almost throw up.
So, but that's because a lot of tomatoes probably changed throughout time. So now I get a tomato, I pick it up, it don't taste as good. So now my senses say, you know what? That was not a real tomato. Because I've had a real tomato before, and I know what a real tomato tastes like. So now, fast forward, I give you a grape. Grape don't have any seeds in it. You all say, hey, this is a grape. But I say, hey, listen, grape's supposed to have seeds in it. And I say, hey, listen, you can taste the difference between seeded food and non-seeded food.
Yeah.
And you be like, hey, how can you do that? The only way you can do that is if you have had a seeded grape.
Yeah.
If you have never had a seeded grape, you'll never know what one tastes like. So that's the same thing about food. If I give you something and microwave it and you don't know what it is, you don't know how it was made, you don't know where it comes from, and you look on the package and you try to read what the ingredients is and you can't pronounce it, that's a good indication that that ain't real food. So then therefore, first thing you need to realize to make good choices, you need to know what real food.
Make sure.
Know what real food what?
Looks like, tastes like, smells like, and tastes like.
Exactly. Now, this is the second thing, because that's the one thing I want you to walk away from here and to really and keep it in mind. The second thing I want you to remember is that when you do not eat real food, that it gives you an indication that it's not real. So understanding that your food talks to you, or your body talks to you. So when you hit acid indigestion, when you get headaches, when you start to get blisters on your tongue, when you start to get boils, when you start to get bumps, when you start to get diarrhea, when you start to have stomach cramps, all these are indications to let you know that what you just ate
Was not
wasn't real food. So then what mankind to this day and age do, they say, hey, listen, let's go get a Beano. Go get antacids. Go get something to suppress your body talking to you to tell you what you just ate wasn't real. So the second thing to remember is if your body talks to you, you remember what it said. So then when you make that same decision, you make a better one.
But no ice cream.
Got that? Did y'all all get that now? I want you to make sure. I know y'all like to ask questions real quick, and I know y'all quick because you're 9 and 10, but I want to make sure that you all got that. Because those two things right there, if you keep them in mind, it will keep you living long, active, and strong.
Smooth ice cream is better than chunky or rough ice cream because it has seasoning.
Okay, I can go with that.
Give me smooth ice cream.
I can go with that. Well, I appreciate you all coming out. Did anybody have any other questions we got regarding health and fitness? No? Yeah.
What do you guys all say?
Thank you.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you all coming out. And maybe in the future, how long you guys been together?
I knew Tommy for a long time.
For Boy Scouts? How long y'all been together? Well, for Boy Scouts, how long you all been together?
3 years.
3
They
years?
might have just signed up.
Some of them more than one.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
I think 5 for these people.
Okay, all right. Well, y'all keep it going because it's great to be able to have.
Started early.
Okay, y'all keep it going then. Y'all keep it going. All right. Well, if that's it, if you all, well, now I can collect the stuff and
Yeah,
turn
they
off
can
the
collect
camera.
your things.
I know. Oh, yeah, appreciate it.